Well, this wasn't a video I expected to have to make, but we're here to talk about the incredible creator of Rob Reiner. From the moment I saw The Princess Bride as a kid, I knew what I wanted to do with my entire life. It was like this lightning bolt moment. That film, with its perfect blend of adventure and humor and heart, set me on a path that eventually led me right here. I didn't just want to watch movies, I wanted to be part of them. And for decades, that one filmmaker, Rob Reiner, has been my North Star into understanding how to tell stories that last. His genius is his ability to make films about the messiest, most complicated parts of being human, wrapping them in stories so perfect they feel like they've always been with us. As we honor the legacy of Rob Reiner, I wanted to explore that legacy he left behind in storytelling, because truly his story will continue to endure. The first thing we learn from the school of Reiner is that laughter and heart don't have to be opposing forces. They're really two sides of the same coin. Just look at the iconic When Harry Met Sally. That film didn't just redefine the romantic comedy, it perfected it with its whip-smart dialogue and scary real honesty. Pulling from his own experiences, in case you didn't know, he changed the ending of the movie because he fell in love with his wife. Seriously. Both Reiner and writer Nora Ephron dared to ask, can men and women really just be friends? But every joke, from the high-maintenance ordering to the iconic diner scene, is packed with this vulnerability and hope we all look for when we're looking for love. It's a comedy that's as profound about relationships as it is funny, using those documentary-style interviews with older couples just to remind us that every great love story has a beginning. And then there's The Princess Bride. Maybe one of your first interactions with his movies. It's the one that started it all for me. It's a fairy tale that's somehow both a sincere adventure and a brilliant parody of one. It masterfully balances the irony of
inconceivable. You keep using the word. I don't think it means what you think it means.
With the genuine, heartfelt belief in true love. And
as you wish.
That's the Reiner touch. He uses humor not to make fun of his characters, but to reveal their souls. He taught us that the funniest moments are often the most revealing, and that sometimes a joke, whether it's Inigo Montoya, is the fastest way to honest-to-God emotional truth, and laugh a little bit at what we find. But Reiner's films aren't just about love and laughs. In fact, his entire library of movies goes way deeper than that. They also teach us about the guts it takes to stand up for what's right. There is no better example than Stand By Me, a film Reiner himself has called his most personal, and one that I would recommend you definitely watch if you have not seen it yet. It's a story soaked in this bittersweet nostalgia, capturing that moment of fleeting final summer of innocence when your friends are your entire world. The search for a dead body becomes actually this journey into this terrifying reality of growing up. Real courage, the film shows us, isn't about fearlessness in front of a bully like Ace Merrill. It's about being terrified to admit your father doesn't love you and doing it anyway because your friends are right there to catch you. Reiner then takes that theme of integrity and blows it up on this national scale in A Few Good Men. With an explosive script from Aaron Sorkin, he directs a courtroom drama where the tension comes from a war of words and wills. The movie is a masterclass in suspense, building relentlessly to one of the most iconic showdowns in movie history. Even if you haven't seen it, I bet you know this line.
You can't handle the truth.
It's a story about people forced to find their moral compass and demand accountability from those who believe they're above it. Through films like these, Reiner shows us that integrity isn't just something you inherently have. It's something you have to fight for, whether it's on a dusty railroad track or in the nation's highest court. Maybe the most incredible lesson from Reiner, and one of his most crowning achievements, is just how versatile he was. Proven by one of the greatest directing streaks in Hollywood history. Really, between 1984 and 1995, Rob Reiner didn't just make movies. He literally conquered genres, perhaps having one of the most incredible runs in any director's career. His debut, This Is Spinal Tap, didn't just satirize rock and roll. It literally rewrote the rulebook for mockumentary. In fact, it basically discovered it. creating a comedy so authentic that people actually thought the band was real. He showed us that sometimes things just need to go up to 11. Then just a year after making the definitive romantic comedy, How Harry Met Sally, he delivered Misery, one of the most effective psychological thrillers ever made. Based on another Stephen King masterpiece, the film is basically a claustrophobic nightmare that earned Kathy Bates a very deserved Academy Award. The horror isn't just about these jump scares that I've talked about in my other videos. It's actually this quiet, unbearable suspense of a misplaced figurine, the mounting dread of what Annie Wilkes might do next, and the sickening thud of the sledgehammer. Seriously, that sound is unbearable. From the road trip rom-com The Sure Thing to the political drama of The American President, Reiner's filmography proves he trusts the story above all else. His style is often called invisible, and that is the ultimate compliment in this industry. He never let his ego get in the way of the story, proving that true mastery means disappearing so the story can shine. So thank you, Rob Reiner. Thank you for teaching us that laughter makes our hearts more open. Thank you for showing us that courage means standing together even when we're scared. And thank you for proving that a great story told with honesty and skill can be anything it wants to be. That's a wrap.